My daughter actually mentioned she thought it was a caterpillar hanging from the ceiling and told Kevin about it.
It just looked like a spike of mud coming through the ceiling. I touched it, it fell to the chair below, and the dirt turned into creepy crawlies. Scared the life out of me.
When the termite inspector showed up, he was great. He took us around the house and showed us actually evidence of termites that our house inspector should have noticed.
He missed the damage on the door.
Look what they covered up, okay? I'm seeing rotten stuff, I'm seeing concrete, I'm seeing wood. That's wood touching earth. Wood touching earth brings in termites. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. Look at all the, on the bottom of that wood right there. You see the trails? That's termites. See that vertical piece of 2x4? Not the new one, the old one that's been painted. It's all eaten apart by the termites that have gotten into the wood. Termites come from the ground, up through the wood, and come in contact to your house. Wood is touching soil, they have their way of getting in. And once they get in, that's when, much like animals of any type of critters, can do damage. Right. Lots of damage.
Oh, there they are. Look at that.
There they are.
Oh, my God.
See the termites.
Look at that.
See them traveling back and forth there?
That is incredible.
There's a live one. Nice big one for you right here.
Look at that.
And just for a little tiny termite like that, they can cause so much damage. It's unreal. They're traveling through that soil all the time looking for wood. And if that wood is in the soil itself, they're gonna smack dab right into that wood. If that wood is basically attached to your home, you're gonna have a lot of damage in your home.
Oh, my God. We have termites up this whole wall. Oh, my God, that used to be wood. Look at this damage. These joists are getting eaten. This is nuts. That is deadly. Look at that. That's how much they've eaten through.
2x8. Doesn't leave
No,
much
it's a 2x4.
left, eh? Yeah, not even now.
Well, with termites, we actually look for tunneling in the walls, tunneling in the baseboards, any of the facings of the windows, any penetration through the walls, things like that. And what we're looking for is tunneling. They're called mud tubes. Mud tubes are tunnels that termites will actually hide inside of. What we'll do is we'll drill holes into the floor, all the way around the house, interior perimeter and the exterior as well. And what we'll do is we'll put a chemical in each hole. Colony is on the outside, and we put a chemical barrier around the outside. What's gonna happen is the termites that's still inside, they won't be able to get back on the outside. So what'll happen is they're gonna start dying off.
We brought in Orkin. Orkin actually treated the property, which you're gonna have to pay attention to. We're gonna give you all this information to make sure you know when to call them back. All the wood is blue wood. What's blue wood?
Termite resistant?
And? Okay, water resistant and mold resistant. Okay, so now we've solved all the problems of termites getting in.
This is great. Amazing.
Carpenter ants don't eat wood like termites do, but they like to nest in wet or damp wood. But the damage they cause can still be quite extensive. We had to bring in the pros to get rid of them.
Yep. See that, bud?
Oh, yeah.
Ants. Ooh, my.
A lot
And they're eating in right into the wood.
Look at the nest. They got a nest of them.
And behind the paper?
In behind the paper.
Oh, look at that.
Wow, they're just gonna love the moisture in that wood.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at the nest in there. Just take that right outside.
All right.
As quick as you can.
Okay.
Can you fathom the thought that we come in really just to put in a new bathroom?
Look at that.
Yeah, it's carpenter ants. Not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. It looks like they're not going to be home for a few days because we're going to have to make a look at the holes.
Wow.
Right through.
They will eat your house apart.
Yeah.
Now, how far are they gone is the question. Hopefully they just love to stay in this one neighborhood, but they started to work their way up, and that's not a good sign. Oh, they're everywhere. Look at them. Oh, my God. Oh. Side note. A question for you. Carpenter ants normally will stay in an area that's moist with the wood because they have to feed off it, right?
Absolutely. They actually don't feed on the wood. They live in the wood. When you get wet or damaged wood, it's a lot easier for them to nest in, to tunnel, to make damage, as opposed to new studs.
So what they did was they made a home here.
Absolutely.
Okay, unlike termites where they actually will feed through the wood. Is that correct?
Yeah, termites will feed on the wood. Carpenter ants will nest in the wood.
Okay, so far so good. We think we've got this. We know we have more issues over here. Does that possibly mean another nest?
It's very possible. This could be the mother nest here. You may get sometimes in different situations satellite nests where they may move a little further down depending on the situation. Sometimes they outgrow the area and they have to move a little further down. They may go up. Towards the end of the day when you're all done, we'll do a good residual spray. We'll probably, if you found a lot coming out of here and there's already holes here, they may be in the brick as well. So what we'll do is we'll drill some holes and what we'll inject is to kind of help flush them out. If they are in there, more will come out, and then we'll know.
Which means the possibility is they could be living right within the whole void.
It's possible, but if you found the nest on this side of the wood, they prefer to be there rather than in the brick because the brick is going to be colder.
Makes sense. Let's have a warm home. So we've opened it up. We had another window guy obviously install a window, did it all wrong because when it rains, it pours in there.
It pours that much.
She says it pours. All the signs show it that it's gotten in and just rotted it all. So much mice, and not just mice, look at ants galore were in here. So carpenter ants, like everything's lived in here because it's had all the food groups. Oh my God. Oh, now you're gonna find, look at, oh, eggs galore in that. Probably the carpenter ant eggs.
So they would have came back every year.
You can see it's just turned to dust, eh? Powder, that's just from them just chewing through it, and they'll use that probably as insulation. Isn't that unbelievable? Just pull that front piece off. Right. Don't touch the 2x4s or anything else. Insulation out, re-insulate, get a new front end. You know why I want that insulation out? We want to check to make sure that all the floor joists are fine, and also the critters that are living in it, let's get rid of them. The bugs, everything. Clean it all up, insulate it, redo the front. Area. We've taken it all down, restructured the whole inside, installed 2 new windows.
All right.
Thank you very much,
Thanks
Mike.
very much.
Keep smiling.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
We'll see you. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.